Hello guys, everybody in shock as Christopher Musa, Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff, says the Southeast are not fighting for any region. If you hear what he said they are fighting for, this one will really leave you speechless. What is going on in Nigeria? Let's find out. If today is your first time of coming out here, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Share your thought below the comment section. I beg, like us. Share this video, let it go viral. So everybody will understand wetin dey happen for this country today. Thank you and God bless you all. In a recent candid interview in TVC TV, General Christopher Musa, the Chief of Defense Staff, offered a sharp critique of the independent people of Biafra, IPOB. The general questioned the group's motivations, suggesting that their actions are driven more by self-interest than by genuine concern for the Southeast region. General Musa contended that IPOB's activities are primarily aimed at personal achievement through illicit means, rather than advocating for the welfare of the region they claim to represent. He emphasized that the group's actions do not align with the true interests of the Southeast. The Chief of Defense Staff stressed the critical importance of national unity in confronting organizations like IPOB. He called for a collective effort from all Nigerians to restore peace and stability to the affected areas, expressing confidence that such united action would ultimately lead to the defeat of IPOB and similar groups. General Musa's exact words were, the IPOB, are doing for their own slaves. A lot of them are doing it for the money they are making. They are not fighting for any region. They are fighting for themselves, and that is why it is important for Nigerians to understand that together we will defeat this, and then we will be able to restore peace within the Southeast region. This statement from the Chief of Defense Staff reflects the government's perspective on IPOB and its activities. General Musa's comment suggests a strategy focused on undermining public support for the group by challenging its stated motives and emphasizing the importance of national unity in addressing security challenges. The general's remarks highlight the complex interplay between regional grievances, the separatist movement, and the national security concerns in Nigeria. His call for collective action against IPOB indicates the military belief that broad public support is crucial in effectively addressing the security situation in the Southeast region. You see, there is something the Nigerian government is missing. There is something they are missing, and which is, if IPOB are fighting for their selfish interests, okay, let's just take it by his words, that they are actually fighting for their selfish interests. And they actually said something why they are doing what they are doing. Is the government really trying to understand why they are doing what they are doing? The reason why they are doing it. I always tell us this. If you said today we are going to wipe off all IPOB agitators in the Southeast, that will not still end IPOB agitations. It will not stop Biafra nation agitations. Do you know that? Do you know why? Because the issue on ground has not been solved. By the time you get to the root of why they are doing what they are doing, you have already defeated them. In my own opinion, if you get to understand, oh, this is the reason why they are doing this, okay, let's clear up this, why they are doing this. That means you have defeated the reason why they are doing what they are doing. Then you now watch and see whether they will continue to do what they are doing. It's just as simple as ABC. It's as simple as ABC. It just be like husband and wife when they house. Every day the woman they nag. They give me money, go market. They give me money, do this. You don't pay school fees for your children and all that. And the man, they look at whoa. And when she starts making this noise, you are not doing this. People will say, she don't start to. Did you care to try to understand why she's shouting and why she's doing what she's doing? A husband that leaves house, you go out, you do nothing, and you come back, you want to eat food. I'm just giving an example. Let's just assume that this is what is happening between IPOB and Nigerian government. And when the woman starts shouting, they talk, say she don't start to they shout. But do you care to try to listen to her, call her? Why are you doing what you are doing? Or did the husband try to say, okay, let me start doing these things I've not been doing? If the woman will continue fighting, if the woman will continue yelling. See, sometimes I feel that we are the problem. We are the problems of ourselves. Because maybe you still get some persons too when they benefit for waiting they happen for Southeast. That is the reason why they don't want to put to stop to what is going on. You know why there is problem in the Southeast. You know the reason why. Why can't you go to the root of these problems and leave whoever that is making noise, you feel they are making noise, to make noise? When you have already solved those problems and this noise persists, then you will understand that there is something else. Instead of just concluding just like that. Well, Nigerians, now don't hear waiting the defense, the chief of defense staff said, General Musafa, okay, General Christopher Musa. He said IPOB are not fighting for any freedom or any region or any nation. It's just for selfish interest. So what do you think? Let's hear from you. Share your thoughts below the comment section. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you and bye for now.